Hey, how's it going, guys? This is C-Jack, and I'm just giving you the preview of the return of the C-Jack podcast. I have been getting a lot of requests saying, hey, man, where'd you go? Why ain't you doing your podcast no more? And all kinds of other shit. So I've been thinking, you know what? I'm going to actually do a preview episode, let you guys know it's coming back. It will be on YouTube. It's going to be dropping on Sundays. Yes, that is Sundays. And, man, we're going to be talking about everything. We will talk a little bit about wrestling, but this one ain't going to be just about wrestling, all right? We're going to talk about a little bit about video games, wrestling, movies. There's a lot of cool movies that have been coming out lately. We're going to touch on the comic book movies. I'm a comic book geek. I'm going to let you guys know kind of what's been going on in my life and everything else. Why the original podcast kind of went away. What I'm doing here lately and kind of where I'm heading and all the other cool shit that's been going on in my life. So go ahead and we'll hit you up later. And thanks for listening to the preview episode of the C-Jack podcast. Remember, this is C-Jack, and this new episode. Motherfucker, I can't talk today, evidently, guys. All right, so this new episode of the C-Jack podcast, the new return season, whatever you want to call it. It is going to be dropping on, just a second, let me pull up my calendar here. We're going to let it drop on August 20th, 2017. And, man, I got to double check some stuff, but I think maybe that might be the date of the WWE SummerSlam. That you can watch on pay-per-view or the WWE Network if you're a wrestling fan. Free plug for you, Vince. A second. I'm trying to pull up the dates here real quick, guys, and double check that. My computer's being slow, you know. You know how technology is. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Whenever you want it to fucking work, it don't, right, guys? Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's taking so long. It's being a pain in the ass. WWE SummerSlam 2017 date. Let's see here. Sunday, August 20th. Yeah, see, I was right, y'all. I was right. Sunday, August 20th, the same day of the WWE SummerSlam. Monday, I don't know what's going to be going on for me as far as Sunday goes and everything, but we'll see if maybe after the WWE SummerSlam, if like Monday morning or maybe Tuesday morning, I can I'll get a SummerSlam review. I will have on this return, I will be doing reviews of the WWE pay-per-views. I will at least continue that on. That seemed to be pretty popular. I got to talk to my buddy, but shout out to you, Mac. I'm going to see about maybe some point getting him back on the podcast. He's actually one of the few guys that were like, hey, man, what happened to your podcast, dude? I've been telling everybody about it, and then they asked me, and I guess, well, he ain't doing it no more. And I was like, all right, man. I'm like, I'll keep that in mind. I'll start it back up. And I actually let him know that Sunday it'll be coming back. And he seemed pretty excited about it. He said he said to send him a link, so I got to drop him a link and let him know, hey, this is what's up, man. I do know he's been kind of trying to get into NBA and stuff like that, so we're gonna try to touch base with Mac on the podcast and see how his career's going for him and how life's just been treating him in general. I always love hanging out with my buddy Mac. We're just gonna see who else we can get on this podcast too. We're gonna see how many guests we can get on here. I'm not gonna be honest; it's not always gonna be a guest every week because that's not my style. But we'll see about getting more of a guest on here than just Mac. Possibly maybe getting a couple war veterans or something, on here talking. see what they can and won't tell us. Maybe getting my buddy Joe on here. And hell, I got another buddy that I worked with. I met not long ago. He's a pretty funny cat. We'll see maybe if we can get him on here too. Shout out to Brad. All right. Well, I think that's it for this episode. This little preview episode, if you will. And I hope y'all hang in there. And remember, August 20th, 2017 will be the debut return episode of the C-Jack podcast. Oh, shit, I almost forgot. I forgot to tell y'all this catch where this sumbitch is going to be dropping on. This sumbitch will be dropping on YouTube. Just because, well, the SoundCloud, they limit you on what you can do and everything as far as making it free to you guys, the users, and being cost effective to the producer and everything. So we kind of did away with SoundCloud, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to stick to YouTube. YouTube will still let you upload for free. I'm not going to make it an exclusive red or anything. We might end up seeing how this thing takes off, maybe doing a paid version of the podcast. But, man, I'm getting ahead of myself. That's so fucking far down the road that I can't even see it right now. We're going to see how this thing takes off again and see how shit goes from here. Maybe we'll do a couple actual video podcasts this time, and we'll do a couple video game podcasts, talk about video games and shit. Maybe have me and one or two of my buddies sitting around playing video games. Possibly having my girlfriend play some video games with me. We'll see. Well, we're just going to see how it goes. So, yeah, that's it for right now. Hope you guys enjoy the preview pod. And I will catch your ass later.